Hello and welcome to SimbaviTravels, and this time I am traveling in Algarve. Algarve is the south of Portugal. This is my last episode of my Portugal series, and what you're going to see is the beautiful boat ride that me and Avi took to the Benigal caves. Yes, the Algarve region is full of beautiful caves, beautiful serene beaches, lots and lots of limestone cliffs, and it is just an amazing place that anyone traveling to Portugal must go to. It has so many hidden beaches, so many hidden caves that some of these boat tours can take you through, and it is a marvel to go see them. Now, the one thing that I advise is that you can stay either in Lagos or Faro or Albufiera, or you can even stay in Portimao. Now, these boat tours literally start from any of these coastal cities, and they're very close to each other. So you can sit on any one of these boat tours, and they all head in the same direction to these beautiful caves. And there's not only the Benigal caves that you get to see, but you get to see the entire coastline, which is just amazing. Usually, these boat tours last for about 2 hours from the starting point, and they take you back to the harbor. And while you're on these boat tours, you will see so many people scuba diving, kayaking, and literally walking and trekking on these cliffs to see these unexplored areas of the world. It is gorgeous. You can see how untouched this beauty is. Literally, these caves have been carved out by wind, by water, and it is just amazing. Now, the tour guide that we had on our boat was so informative. It was so fun to hear him, listen to all the stories, and of course, capture me when I could. So, when you're in the south of Portugal, you have options to stay at various cities. Like I mentioned, you could stay in Faro. That's where we took our flight back to Amsterdam from. You can stay in Albufeira. That's where we stayed at the homeboat company. You can also stay in towns like Lagos, and they're all really nice. They all have their old towns, and they have their squares and some beautiful churches, and lots of cafes. They're just equally exquisite. So it's up to you which one you wish to choose. Some, of course, have lots of crowds, and some are more quiet. So it really depends on what's the vibe that you're going for. But wherever you are, you can really travel the entire coast. The public transport is great. They can take you up and down. We, of course, had rented our own car, and we're driving everywhere, so it was easy for us. But I do recommend that you stay centrally, so you can go either east or west, and they're both equally beautiful. So there are lots of activities for everyone to do when in south of Portugal. Of course, the number one thing to do is go visit the Benigal caves, take a boat tour. But if that's not what you want to do, you can do kayaking, you can do surfing, you can do scuba diving. You can actually walk the many trails and hikes that are there through these cliffs to see all of these hidden features. There's just so much to do when you're there, or just laze on a nice quiet beach between the cliffs look out at the water, take in the sunset, and just enjoy. Now, that's exactly what we did once we finished our Benigal tour, cave tour. We actually landed at a beach and at a spot called Roca. And we spent time here. We actually laid and slept on the beach for a while. And then we got some drinks and got some snacks and had lots of fun before we head back quietly to the home boat and enjoyed our terrace one last time, sat on the hammocks, had a few more drinks. Avi and I calling it a night, enjoying our beautiful, beautiful 10-day long trip to Portugal. I recommend that you watch this video till the end to see my tips on everything to do in the Algarve region. Okay, guys, last evening in Portugal, Albufeira, we want to say a very, very, very big thank you to this lovely country. It was such a bliss to travel by road all through the country, and now we're signing off. Sayonara. Bye bye.